When Rema gave money to his church, oh, the internet broke down. Everybody criticized Rema. Why should he give money to his church? That same Don Jazzy, if he gave that same money to a pastor, I want to explain to you guys something most of you do not understand when it comes to giving. If my follower, someone who is active, engaging, commenting, sharing, comes into my DM and asks me, begs me for a kind of assistance, maybe he's sick, maybe he needs money for school fees, and he gives me an amount, let's say he needs 50,000 naira. And instead of giving that money to that my follower who has been active, who has been engaging, and who has been supporting, but I send that money to VDM as a donation, God doesn't bless me. God will not bless me. Yes, we're still talking on the issue of Don Jazzy versus VDM, the 100 million naira. I don't even want to go into the aspect that there are so many things Don Jazzy could have used that money for, also in charity, to help his community, to help his people. Let's not even go into that, because again, that will raise a different line of questioning and people talking about me not supporting VDM. So let's not go into that. But to those who are smart and wise, you understand my point. On the comment section of the last video I made, somebody say that it's the kind of mentality just because I showed the hypocrisy of most of VDM's fans. Somebody said it's kind of my mentality that is making Nigeria to be where it is, that is not making Nigeria to progress. Guys, I want to let you to understand that your comments will not tear me down. It will not weigh me down, because if we're talking about Nigeria, I love Nigeria probably more than most of you, even in Nigeria. Why do you think that every time I'm wearing this Nigerian jersey? It's because I love my country. When I came to Nigeria last year, 2023, I bought this at the airport. I bought it. Why? Because when I'm here, I want to be wearing Nigeria. I want to be going about with Nigeria. I want to be connected to where I am from. And also, these, I bought them not here in Israel, but in Nigeria. So that when I'm in Israel, these are always on my fridge. Yes, I'm from Nigeria. This is how much I love my country. And a lot of you are just following people and not even knowing why you follow people. Maybe you follow a particular page based on one post you saw and you liked. You follow that person. But when the person makes subsequent posts that you do not like, oh, I'm not following you again. So unfollow. I started following Very Dark Black Man, not on the first post. In fact, I think after 100 of his posts, I used to go to his page to see what he makes. But the day I started following Very Dark Black Man was when my spirit was sure and was convinced of what he's doing, that he's not chasing clouds. That's when I started following him. Somebody like Pararan Mock News, no matter what he says, as a follower, I will still follow him. Yes, I might not agree to everything he presents in his mock news, but that doesn't mean I'm going to go to his comment section because you say this and I do not agree with you, I'm unfollowing you. In fact, why do you guys even need to announce when you're unfollowing somebody? Can't you just unfollow somebody quietly without the person knowing that you're unfollowing, or without, oh, you're writing on the comments, I'm going to unfollow you, so that other people will see that you're unfollowing and unfollow? What kind of mentality is that? Very Dark Black Man, there are posts, there are contents he makes, and I support. Where were you guys when I supported Very Dark Black Man when he had issue with Pastor Jeremiah? Where were you guys on this page? I stood firm for Very Dark Black Man. I made a video about it. Where were you guys when I made a post that you guys should vote Very Dark Black Man as president? Where were you guys? You did not see those posts. So because you have seen the truth, that I've tried to make it clear that I am not against that Don Jazzy sent money for Very Dark Black Man cause, and I'm not against that Very Dark Black Man took the money, but you criticize this guy for something he did, and you're collecting this money, that it doesn't make sense, it's not right. And Very Dark Black Man fans, started defending. Very Dark Black Man was criticizing Bobrisky because he sent money to Bobrisky for something. That was what he was criticizing. So if you criticize somebody for something you believe the person did wrong, why do you in turn accept donation from that person? Where is your conscience? Again, this is not about that money, but this is directed to the fans of Very Dark Black Man. Your comments, whatever you like to say about me, call me names, it will not bring me down. Because a lot of you don't even know why you're following a page. You see something you like one day, you follow. The next day you see what you do not like, oh, I'm going to unfollow. Know what you want in life and stick to it. A lot of you, your pastors are doing things that are not right on a daily. You don't unfollow. Why? Because you believe in that miracle, so-called miracle you receive, or in the good things that your so-called pastor is doing. When Rema gave money to his church, oh, the internet broke down. Everybody criticized Rema. Why should he give money to his church? But you guys don't know what Rema or who Rema has been giving money in the past. And now, Don Jazzy is giving money to VDM and everybody is praising. That same Don Jazzy, if he gave that same money to a pastor, we go here. Make Don Jazzy carry that money, give one pastor. When I will still come up and talk. Say Don Jazzy, no make sense to give that money to pastor.